Liquid IV.
Uh,
1 stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone.
Liquid IV has incredible hydration flavors like golden cherry, pear, strawberry, popsicle firecracker. Are you not an American if you don't ask for Liquid IV popsicle firecracker? You know what? I wish I knew a way to get Liquid IV.
Oh, you mean to get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use promo code SLOB at checkout?
What? Wait, that's what?
That's 20% off of anything you order when you use promo code SLOB at liquidiv.com.
Remember, guys, that's 20% off anything you order when you use promo code SLOB at liquidiv.com.
So what? We get high.
So what? We do drugs. So what? We overdose. Living wild and free.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
Let us live.
Were you gonna go pee?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go pee.
go pee. You full on drink?
Grab me one more and then grab yourself two because we're gonna chug one to start the episode.
Okay. So what? We do drugs.
He's an idiot. He doesn't know we're recording.
So what? We do drugs.
Have you ever hit a blinker? You know what that is? You know what that means?
I know what it means.
Have you hit one?
I think I have.
I've never. I don't have the lung capacity to even do it.
I've definitely done it with nicotine vape.
Oh yeah.
But no, not with these. I don't do that.
That's not you no more?
That's not me no more, dude.
Okay, gun to your head, which one do you think you could complete? A blinker or chugging a full beer without stopping?
Chugging a full beer without stopping.
I don't know. Maybe you have a bigger lung capacity than I do. I'm just asking.
No.
Maybe for you, it's easier to inhale a lot of smoke than it is to drink something cold and bubbly.
Yeah, but it's dealing with the repercussions of what happens after.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Because you can like chug a beer or like a seltzer or something and like...
Yeah, you're burpy.
Yeah, but...
You're not going to be like, dude, if you hit a blinker and you're not... Like, I don't smoke that tough anymore.
Yeah.
I will be not good.
You want to chug this?
Yeah.
I think if we chug this... See, this is my thing, too. I have issues chugging. I'm a bitch when it comes... Like, as much alcohol as I drink, I'm not like a athletic drinker, if that makes any sense. I don't really like shotgunning beers. I don't like chugging things. Dude, I fucking hate beer bongs. It feels like someone's literally just like fucking shoving something right down your throat into the bottom of your stomach. And it's
We should have shotgunned them.
Yeah, we should have, huh?
Whoops.
I guess we could just chug them then, right? All right.
They're so cold. Hold on.
I know, this is scary.
Let them warm up.
To a good episode. Because last one sucked, apparently. I suck. I can't do it, dude. Oh.
So cold.
You finished it? Dude, I can't. It hurts. There's
I did get some on me.
You're way better than me. I suck, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a bro, I guess. I'm not cool. Oh. Damn. No, dude, it's just because like it gets to that point where I'm like, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna get it done, but I'm just gonna ruin the rest of my drinks because now my stomach hurts and like my head's hurting. No, maybe I'm old. I don't know. I don't like my intros. I need to work on them. It's very basic, very like, what do I say? What's up, guys? Welcome back, guys. Or what's up, everybody? Yeah, it's fucking gay, dude.
Why is that gay?
I don't know. I don't like it.
It's like I think you're just at a point where you've said it so many times you're judging it. I think it's fine to say the same thing.
True. Karaoke? Should we do karaoke right now? Nah. Let's do karaoke. What's that one? Is the Stain sing that song Outside Looking In? Or yeah?
That's what I was
okay, then that's what we're doing. Yeah, dude. If anyone knows one of our great listeners, our loyal listeners, Courtney said that last episode was weak.
No, she loved it.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, because I'm going to say this. And I'm sorry, but this is just me overthinking like I always do. But my idea was when she said that, it was like, hey, you've never said that before. Even though you said, just kidding, I loved it. Why'd you have to say that? Like, because, no, okay. And honestly, what it is too is like, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I told you, but like last week's episode did seem kind of like.
Did it?
Kinda. Editing, it was. Because like, I know a good episode because normally it's fun to edit. Because then things come up, I'm like, oh, that was a good one. Like,
Right.
I don't know. This one, it was like not blaming you, or it's just like in general, like the topic.
I didn't think you were blaming me until you said not blaming me. It's like not that you fucking sucked, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. No,
I'm not saying you're the reason.
You're like,
Like, damn. I didn't think you were until now.
well, because I know. I mean, I don't know if you're like, is he talking about me? Like, I didn't want you to think that. I'm thinking just as a whole, the topics were like bleh. Yeah. Like our attitudes were just like not there. Like, and not just you, both of us. so I thought that
we did it on Wednesday.
It was a random. Yeah,
I was trying to go to the open mic after.
Yeah.
Maybe we rushed it.
Yeah, I do also not like feeling rushed. But I knew going into this you had said, like, I want to make the open mic. So I was like, no, like, I think we squeezed one in before. And that's bad on my part. So, like I said, when she said that, I was like, maybe she's got a point. Because I also kind of thought that. So, you know what I'm saying? And even if she is being real, I want her to be like, but then honestly, it was kind of like not a good one. I want that.
When I messaged her and I was like, hey, I'm sorry we sucked. We'll do better or whatever I said.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I was fucking around.
You're like, Jordan's crying.
Jordan's crying. Yeah, I said Jordan called me crying, which he didn't.
No.
But
she just nice.
She said if she doesn't like something, she just
doesn't tell us.
Ignores it. Yeah.
See, so that sucks. I want to know what she doesn't like. And that's the thing. I love constructive criticism because I can take it.
Just give it to us, Courtney. Just tell us why it sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what you meant, all right? We know it was a shitty episode, so fucking let us have it.
Tell us.
We're not... honestly, if you guys think this is trash, let us know, because right now we're just kind of like doing what we've been doing, thinking it's working, but if it's not, and you guys aren't telling us, then you're a fucking terrible friend. Or it's more mean that you don't tell us the things you don't like.
Is Indica listening? Is the dog listening? Put him in the other room.
Nah,
You have to have an adult conversation. You have to.
We do, but you know what? People have posted about the podcast and been like, oh, like watching an episode of Slobs on the Pod, and like, they look over and like the baby's sleeping, and I'm like, and they do that with the dogs too, like the dog sleeping. And I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It relaxes your baby, or does your baby and your dog just hate it so much? Or like,
they're like, yeah,
fuck this.
Time to take a nap.
I'm taking a nap. Yeah.
Fat guy's talking about it. Oh boy.
But yeah, so no. So yeah, if you have anything that you don't like, fucking tell us, dude. Please. I want that.
Because we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this, and just tell us what you want.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna go in circles and keep doing mediocre bullshit. Is the song called Outside?
Yeah. Are we really doing this?
Yes, we are.
Oh my god.
Courtney specifically asked for this.
No, she didn't.
She did. She said more karaoke.
I took two things that
this bitch.
dancing and dogs.
Dancing and dogs.
Why do they have a stupid accent?
Dancing and dogs. Dancing and dogs. Dancing and dogs.
Right. Yeah, this is karaoke version. Oh, dude, I'm actually kind of nervous. I haven't done this in a while.
I haven't heard this song in a while.
And you could bring me to my knees again. All the times that I could beg you, please.
Yeah, here we go.
In vain. And all the times, and I felt insecure
For you.
and I leave the burdens at the door. That's pretty good. Good job, dude. But I'm on the outside. and I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. Damn, dude. It's not bad. Good start.
Good start.
Good start, dude.
Courtney's gonna be like, "Oh no, why did I tell him to do this again?"
Did we do Wonderwall yet?
I don't want to do one. Come on,
You
man.
don't want to do Wonderwall?
Oasis?
No? Okay, sorry.
They're so good.
They're really good. That's why we should do it.
Honor them by destroying
Fucking
it.
Blurry Puddle. No, Blurry Puddle of Mud's not good.
Puddle of Mud, dude. Which one's blurry? Oh my god, dude.
You want to do this or no?
I worked with a guy when I was like 16. I worked at a sandwich shop, and he was like the older cool dude that would like get me high and stuff. And he had a kid, but he wasn't like allowed to see his kid. And he was like, he would play this song and be like, "This is basically my life."
That's funny because this song, I lived up in California around like Rancho, like Fontana area, and my dad got me and my brother into BMX racing, like bicycles. They had like a racetrack out there,
Yeah.
And every time before we drove out there, my dad would make a playlist, and it would have like this, it'd have Rob Zombie, Linkin Park. All that would be like a little playlist to like hype us up for the races, and this one would always come on. So it's funny that for me this was like a hype song, and for your buddy it was like his like shitty life. I'm over here like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get first place, and your buddy's like, man,
Damn. Play it.
Can you see? Oh shit. Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. And everybody's empty and everything is so messed up. Preoccupied without you, I cannot live at all.
Can't see the words.
My world's around you, I stumble and I crawl. You could be my someone, you could be my scene. You know that I'll protect you from all the obscene. I wonder what you're doing, imagine where you are. There's ocean between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face. Sheesh.
Woo!
Great, dude.
Wow.
Ah.
That was your hype up song?
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't know.
I was just a young kid.
I was young. My brain wasn't developed.
Yeah, dude. Also, like
I just liked what I liked.
Yeah, now that I'm singing the lyrics, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what they're. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, this is. Dad, what was my dad going through?
Yeah. My hype up song when I was a young kid was a Richard Marx song.
Who the fuck is Richard Marques?
You don't know Richard? Okay, the
Is this
greatest
scat music?
the greatest American songwriter of all time.
All right, give me a song. What is it? Richard Marques?
Hazard. I think it's called Hazard. Oh God.
This guy?
Oh my God, this song. We can't.
No, I know.
So we can't play this song though, right?
No, we could just do the karaoke. I can hear like the beat, but I can't. Either way, I trust you. Is it what kind of music is this though?
He
Never heard of that.
It's just it's like chill.
Like, is it like
You don't know Richard Marx?
No?
Uh,
Is he have like a famous like maybe I know the song, but I didn't know that he sang it? Does he have a song like that?
Wherever you, I will be right there waiting for you.
That does sound familiar.
And when you're
What's the name of that song?
He also wrote a lot of songs for like people Like, I think he wrote Mariah Carey songs and shit, and like people in the 90s, he wrote a lot of their songs.
Nah, I don't care who wrote it. Whoever sang it, that's their song.
But he sang a lot of hits too.
Oh, okay. No, yeah.
You don't know Richard Marques too?
No, okay. Well, why is
this Hazard song? Can we just play it and then cut it out?
Cut it. Okay, yeah. That way I can get an idea.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I do want to.
Because this one's like a story. If you haven't heard of him, you should listen to. Maybe you shouldn't listen to this one first because this is like a full. This is good.
Then give me a song. If you wanted me to be
waiting for you. But also, I want to listen to Hazard after this.
Okay, yeah, we could do both.
Okay. You don't have to listen to the whole thing, but basically,
we're fucking halfway there.
Do you want
it's a 5-minute song?
You want to finish it?
It's a 5-minute long song?
Yeah, bro, because it's a whole thing.
It's a story into a song.
Yeah, it's a story. So, what do you get from the story so far?
Dude, honestly, nothing. And I'm sorry,
nothing?
But well, hold on. I was thinking of something different. Or as I was playing this, I was like thinking.
You ADHD'd? You.
Kind of. I was listening to the song, but I wasn't reading the lyrics. But I was also thinking, what if we did like a segment just for Instagram, though, where we do like a kind of Beavis and Butthead thing, but like each video only be like however long the song is, because there was so much shit when and we can play like old songs like this or new whatever it isn't, but we play the music video and we just like commentate on them because, dude, the guys, they were like, come here, little boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was funny. And then right now, when the cop drove past the girl, and then he was like, oh, shit, what up, mom? Like, he reversed. Like, it'd be funny to, like, commentate on these stuff. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
I want you to listen to the rest.
Okay. Okay, I'll play it.
Can we just?
Yes.
Because, wait, stop. Okay, so.
I should just put this in. Fuck it. What's the worst that's going to happen?
So, since you tuned out.
Sorry. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what's going on?
He moved to this town with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
He met this girl, and this girl's the only one who saw him for who he was and didn't think he was like a weirdo or whatever the rumors in the town were. Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, play it.
I like... It feels like I watched a whole, like, an hour and a half long movie. Because at the end, I'm like, that can't be how it ends. Who killed her? Did I miss that part? She killed herself?
We don't know.
See?
He says he didn't, but them adding that audio of her at the end, makes you think like maybe he did.
Yeah, that's wow.
And this is just like a dude writing a song about murdering a girl.
I know how that was like back in the days when
and they're just like, I'm being creative.
Yeah, because back in the day, the songs that were written were like most of the time actual stories of that person's life. Yeah. You hear this and the guy's like, oh no, it was creative. Like he's the first one that was just like, I made like a really cool, I made like a movie into a song. Like it's not real, but at that time everyone was making real songs. But
that's why like when I do random bits and stuff and people are like, I don't know what's the truth and what's not. It's like probably none of it. I'm just trying to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Because I came from Richard Marques. I was like 6 when I saw that.
This explains your comedy, dude. It totally makes sense.
I was like, all right.
But okay,
so we're just saying shit.
But no, okay. I got to say this though, because the reason we got here was because we were talking about hype up. How is this a hype up song for you?
It's not. I just wanted to listen to it.
You motherfucker! I was like, what? The whole time I'm like, I guess I could.
It's not a hype up.
You know what? You
want a real hype up?
No, hold on. Let me
we're not doing this again.
No. This is the dumb thing. I believed you. No, we can do another song, but I believed you. I thought this was a hype up song, so the entire time I'm also like, okay, which parts are typing them up? Right. And then I started thinking about, I was like, I don't know, maybe this was like back in the day, this was like a hype song, like because that could be. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a song in what's that movie? That wrestling movie? It's an old movie way back in the day.
A wrestling movie.
Yes.
Wrestling like WWF?
No, like high school wrestling.
Oh, Vision Quest?
Vision Quest.
My fucking shit.
That's a great movie.
Bro.
Shout out my dad. My dad, that's like his favorite.
Have we talked about this?
No, we haven't. So when I had Carlos Montion, the wrestler, when I had him on,
me and him. We did talk about it.
We kind of brushed over it, but yes.
Even when I was here, I think we talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, so that was like my dad's favorite movie. So going back, but like when I was watching this, I'm like, all right, like maybe this is like a Vision Quest type song. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of those songs too, they were supposed to be hype up songs for like to build up the scene to like the main fight or the main match or whatever. And so I'm like, they're not really hype songs, but I guess back in those days, that's because my dad plays some of his songs, and I'm like, all right. But dude, my dad was into some heavy shit, bro, like Agent Orange and shit like that. I can't think of the other ones right now, but like he was into some heavy shit. But when he says that, I'm like, I mean, I guess maybe this is like a times thing. Maybe. But yeah, Vision Quest. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like this is a Vision Quest type song. No,
it's just a beautiful song about murdering.
It's so funny. Oh no, and I was gonna say I like how back in the day, music videos used to match what you listened to.
That was the main. You had to.
It was telling a story
because
of the song.
They were actually playing them on VH1 and MTV all day. Mm-hmm. So it's like you weren't going to put a song like your single out with a video that didn't at least lend to it. It didn't have to match. Like this was very cinematic.
No, yes,
and movie like, and they weren't all like that. Like a rap video was still a rap video, but they were still putting effort into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There were some ones that were just like, how does the music video match with the song? But for the most part, a lot of them were what you heard and what you imagined the music video would be like. It's usually what it was. Yeah. I'm just saying because nowadays, I don't really watch music videos, but a lot of them don't like Post Malone does music videos, and I love Post Malone. I love his music, but some of his songs that he makes music videos for, it could be like a song, it could be like one of his country songs, but the music video is like him in space.
Yeah.
And he's like fighting aliens.
Yeah.
And then he saves a girl. Yeah. And it's a romantic song that goes with it, but it's just like why'd it have to be with aliens and shit? Like,
happening? Yeah.
What? Yeah. Kanye West does it a lot. I mean, even the one with Kendrick Lamar recently. It doesn't really go with the song. It's just everyone dancing to the song.
Yeah.
But there's no what's the one? This Is America. Have you seen that music video?
No.
Okay, so have you heard the song?
No.
This is Childish Gambino. Is it Childish Gambino?
Oh yes,
This
I have.
Is America.
It's like in a warehouse.
Yeah, and so that's like when it makes sense because he's talking about like
that's just tight.
You can live free, you can do whatever you want, but like also your government fucks you over. So and so killed the president. You know what I'm saying? Like they point to that a lot in the music video, so that matches it, and that's cool. It matches the song, but there's music videos out there to that now that I'm like, how the fuck did they get that from this?
Who's the other guy that had a good video that Lucas Joyner? Is that the guy's name?
What song?
I'm not going to remember the name of the song, but it's I think that's the one I was thinking of when I said it's in a warehouse. Or is this Childish Gambino's in a warehouse?
It's in a warehouse.
It is.
And he's going through like different, like, there's like a choir. He's like, ooh, and he's like, boom, this is America. Shoots him. And then, it's the whole video's in a warehouse, just different scenes of different people doing different things, but it's all, shot in a warehouse.
I got to figure out this Lucas Joyner song I was talking about.
Lucas Joyner.
Go on.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got there, honestly.
Yeah.
Should we start the podcast?
What's up, everybody?
Well, what's cool with this is I'll cut out like when we listen to it.
But do whatever you want with it.
Well, I definitely have to. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta pee.
I do too. Let's take a break, and then we can get into. We have actual topics, and then we'll start. Now we can start our notes. Yeah. But actually, before we start our notes, when I was taking a piss, I was thinking about this. Going back to the hype music, do you have any? Do you have any things that like you try to hype yourself up before you go up on stage to do like open mics? Like
no.
Whether songs or like you have to get in a goofy mood because like I learned this like for myself, something I do especially if I'm driving by myself to like the open mic or like to a crush show when I would do it, what I would do is I would play like Blink 182 or something, right? And I would put the volume at like this is gonna sound weird. I put the volume at like a certain level to where I can hear the song, but I can also hear my voice. And I would sing it like at the top of my lungs as if I really meant it. And cause like sometimes if like when I sing like in the car to myself, I just kind of do like a mellow tone and I think I do good. I don't try to go all out. I don't try to like hit the high notes or whatever. Cause I'm like, that's cringe. You know what I'm saying? Like me, myself in the car, I still get like cringy from it. And so a thing for me to kind of get comfortable, like I just got to get comfortable with myself on stage. So to get comfortable with my goofy self and just being like, fuck it, whatever. Like I know you don't sound good, but just sing it the best you can. I try to sing Blink 182 songs like at the top of my lungs, the best I could, or any type of song. I really put like emotion into it. Like I'm really trying to do it. And the whole time I'm like, fuck, like I want to stop because I want to laugh or I want to like, dude, okay, that's fucking awkward now. And that kind of sets me up for when I get up on stage. Because if I can just do it in front of myself, then like in front of the people really doesn't matter. It's honestly myself I have to get past.
Yeah.
So I'll play like certain songs, but I've always wondered if you had like a ritual or like hype up song, something to get you ready.
I don't have a hype up song, but like I will try to just kind of relax before it and then have my shit written out. And I like to have it specifically on like from my notebook, a page from my notebook where I've written most of my jokes. Mm-hmm. Like I want a new page and I want to write my set list. Mm-hmm. I want to like finalize it probably like an hour or two before. And then I just want to like tear that out and have that and hold it and just have it like on me. And then when I get to the open mic or the show or whatever, the shows I'll get to earlier than the open mics, and I'll just have it and just look at it until it's my turn to go up. Mm-hmm. That's why, like, yeah, I'll just stand in the corner and look at it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
And
like it's weird. I'm not like hanging out with people having a drink before I go up.
No, I've totally heard that with other comedians.
Corner, just like staring at what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm. No, even I mean, like I think I've heard Tom Segura say that. He's like before a show, he's like I'll be in the green room having a drink or something, hanging out with people, but like a good like 30 to 40 minutes before the show starts, I like to be away in a different room by myself in my own thoughts and stuff. And I can't do that. I have to stay in a goofy mood the entire time. So like I try to get to a show already just like, what's up guys? And just like already start like just kind of joking with people, having a good time. That way when I go up, it's just, I'm not going from...
It's like a continuation of that.
Exactly. And also like I like to feel like authentic when I'm like doing my jokes. Like I actually think this is funny. I think it's one thing to go from like, just like, and I'm not saying you do this or like that's what they're doing when they're chilling by themselves and then going up there. Yeah. But like, I just feel like it's weird that you would go from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? Go from like behind the scenes by yourself, just reading your stuff. Like, okay, I hope I get this, hit this spot, hit this joke, get this punchline. And then going to like, what's up, dude? Like, what's up, guys? And like just fucking, and like putting on this act or whatever.
But I think everyone's so different.
No,
right?
Of course.
So
yes, of course. Yeah.
It's like, it's whatever. My whole life, I've been 0 to 100. Like my whole life,
I've seen that.
I've been like depressed or like I fall back in a group and then I come in and I'm like, bah, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it only makes sense that for me to be comfortable going up in front of strangers and saying some off the wall shit, like I need to hang back until I do that.
Yeah.
And then I need to do that full force. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, all right, now I'm going to go hang out with my friends and get a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
No.
Oh yeah, like I was actually trying to get more to like if you had like a song or something.
I don't. I
do some. I had a playlist for a while.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like there was a few songs that, because like I don't like to listen to podcasts or something on the way to an open mic or something. But I'll try to listen to some music just to like I said, loosen up already. Like I said, I want to get there already in the like goofy mood or into like singing songs and just having a good time. Yeah. So I had like a playlist and it was like just rap songs and like other country songs and just stuff that made me feel good. Sometimes I even want to go into like the open mics with like a headphone on.
Oh.
Just to kind of keep it going.
Like you're an NFL player?
Yes, exactly. Like yeah, exactly. Like going out to a sporting event or something.
Hell yeah.
Like or UFC or something, about to fight someone.
Wow.
Like I just want to murder someone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So recently, I'm assuming by the time we put this episode out, they will already have put our episode out. I hope, if Sebas does his job right.
Hopefully.
But we were recently invited to All Dogs Go to Heaven, their podcast, with Onyx, Luxury, and Ray, and obviously Sebas.
You said that out of order. It's Ray first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the fan favorite. Ray
and his buddies.
Ray and his. You like how I asked them who's like the main one, who's like in charge of this, and they couldn't. Yeah, because I just assumed Onyx was like the one that's like I'll steer this ship, you know. I don't know, because you always need like someone to take charge.
I don't remember you asking that.
Yeah, the entire night.
We'll get into why. We don't remember.
Yeah. Soon as we got there, we just started drinking. Honestly, my favorite was Lux.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's Lux, right?
Luxury. Yeah, Lux. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the homie. Anyone that when I meet them for the first time, if they were like, "Hey, you want to hit my pen?" You're automatically like my best friend.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool because it's a very intimate thing because it's something you're sharing like mouth to mouth, you know. And this guy doesn't really know me, but he's just like, "I'll let this guy out."
They're all so young, dude. Like they're cool for being as young as they are.
Yeah, I mean,
is that an old guy thing to say?
No.
Yeah.
We talked about it on there.
Yeah.
Because like their ages didn't match their personality. They were a little bit. I mean, they could be funny and goofy and like childish and stuff.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we see them as like more mature than their age. I mean, Onyx was like 23. Yeah. They were, I think, the oldest was Ray, I think, and maybe I don't even know, but like they weren't no older than 25, I think. Yeah, but no, they were really cool. We had a lot of fun though. It was tough though. I can see. Kind of glad that I only have you. I can imagine like with 3 people and then a guest. It was a lot of people trying to talk at once. There were
6 of us.
There were 6 of us on mic. Yeah, on camera, on mic.
That's. I apologize to Sebastian. I was like, dude,
we both did. Yeah,
that's gonna be such a. You got to edit that, and he's like, no, I think I know what to do, and I'm sure he does. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
But from someone who doesn't know what to do, like that's horrifying.
Well, what I was realizing when we were recording was like when you have 6 people, that means like whoever's talking has to get everyone's attention. Mm-hmm. And there was times when like maybe you and Ray were talking. Mm-hmm. We obviously were all into the conversation, but I can tell there was a time when like I wanted to just say something on the side to Onyx, but I can't. Like we're not in person, we're not like hanging out. I can't just like. You guys do your thing and we're going to have a conversation now. There has to be one person have a conversation and everyone has to listen. Yeah. So that's when I was like, oh, this is kind of tough. Like everyone has to be quiet. It's one thing and we do it sometimes where I'll be talking, you cut me off or I cut you off and stuff. And then we can kind of work on that. But when you have 6 people, you might have 3 people cutting off one person or one person cutting off 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a lot. And it was everyone trying to get in something. Everyone would be like laughing. And then someone would try to say something. Well, these people are still laughing. And it was tough, dude, but it was fun though.
Because for us, there's like that. Like if I'm like I gotta cut you off because it's gonna make this moment better.
Yeah,
it's like you're right. It's 2 people.
Yeah,
with 6, it was like even if you had something to pepper in, who no one's paying attention. It was pure chaos.
Yeah, you could see
it was fun as shit.
It was so much fun.
Fun as shit, and the selfish part of me is like, I wish every single podcast we did was like this.
Oh no, me too.
You know,
I thought, yeah, it was a fun, but I think maybe the fact that it wasn't our podcast made it even more fun, more relaxed. It was like, you guys, it's on you guys. You guys do it.
Yeah.
You can ask us questions, or we could just chime in whenever we want. But
make something out of that.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. Luck. No, and honestly, I don't know if you felt this way, but going into it, I was like, we gotta like. We have to do our part as far as like I think when people see it, hopefully like their viewers and listeners, whatever that watch their stuff, hopefully they see it and they're like, I like these guys, I want more of them. That's what I was trying to give them. So hopefully we did good. But honestly, I remember bits and pieces. Not that we got like fucked up, but we did like 3 hours.
Oh, you didn't get fucked up?
I mean, not like to the like. I mean, I guess I did, but. I mean, not like all like sloppy, but I'm saying, but I still don't remember.
No one got sloppy.
No, but I don't remember most of it.
Yeah,
and not because the alcohol. It was so long, dude. Yeah. I think we were there for 4 hours, 5 hours, but we recorded. Like he's probably going to put out a good 2 hours and 45. Obviously,
Sebastian's going to cut that down to 37 minutes.
We should ask him because. Well, because it's not his podcast. I don't know if Onyx wants him to just put it all out. Because as we all know, like when Sebas would put what was his podcast called? The Seblion. The Okay, it's a segment show.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I went on there and it fucking died.
That's the fucked up part, huh? It's almost like he had that episode for a long time.
He's like, all right, you can come on my podcast. Next text message. You guys want my couch? I fucking I'm never doing this again.
It almost.
You want to buy some mics?
You were the last one to where it was like, God, was that episode so bad that he quit his podcast?
I think so. He's like, I'm gonna put it out in black and white, and then I'm gonna retire.
Did he ever come on here and talk about why like it took so long? And we actually, when he comes back on, we need to ask him like why he really stopped it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we know why, but
Call him.
I don't want to call him. Dude. Should we call him?
No, he's out of town. I assume he's with his lady.
No, I think he's doing a photo shoot. He's with Jared and Daniel and them.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fucking call him.
I'll call him. All right, fuck it. We'll see. We'll ask him what he thinks about if he's gonna post the whole thing or how he's gonna cut it up. Let me see.
Yeah.
Should I FaceTime him? Can you screen record a FaceTime?
I don't know how you do that.
Let's try it. Let's. I'll go to screen record and then I'll just do a FaceTime and see if it records.
I don't think it does.
I think it's recording. I don't think he's gonna answer though. FaceTime, probably not. No, I don't think he's gonna answer. All right, let's just call him then.
I don't think he's gonna. If he's not answering that, he's probably.
FaceTime's just a little more maybe in the area.
So?
Yeah. See, told you. Hey.
Hello?
Sebas.
What the fuck do you want?
Damn, dude. Are you drinking?
No, I'm just hanging out with friends.
Oh, this is Jer. Oh, I could hear you breathing hard into the phone, Jer. We know it's you, dude.
You don't. hey, you don't sound like a 105-pound twink.
105. You sound like you ate Sarah. No, but that's what like a meal would tell me. Not
I got it.
Nah, Jared, don't be scared now. Fucking say it.
We're riffing. We know how to riff.
Yeah. Would you do murder Sebas and take his phone?
No, he threw the phone at me. He's like, answer it. Before I even knew who it was, I was just like, hello?
Why don't you answer our FaceTime?
God, he's such a bitch, dude.
Why don't you answer our FaceTime?
That's some Sebastian ass shit.
I don't know. Sebastian threw the phone at me just now.
Damn.
We're shooting a all male OnlyFans video right now.
Hell yeah.
I know. I told him, I was like, thanks for the invite. You know I like that stuff.
I knew you would have been down for it.
I like the behind the scenes.
Right? It's cool.
No, what are you guys really doing? You guys are in LA, huh?
We're in Palms. No, we're in Joshua Tree right now shooting a music video.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All right. Let
Damn.
him
Wait,
work. You guys are working right now?
When we go back in, when we go back into town, we can have a podcast about it, and we can talk shit about Sebas.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
I'm down. Yeah. All right. Where's Sebas? We got to ask him a question, though. Or is he busy?
Here, no, let me get him for you.
He's all scared, huh? He don't want to talk to us?
Yeah.
Sup, cocksucking motherfuckers?
Hey,
Wow.
stupid little shit. Don't you ever fucking do that shit again.
What's up?
Oh, you're on the podcast, by the way.
Yeah, it's all right. Just bleep it out. Ow.
Just cut it. Just cut it.
No, we had some questions for you because we were recapping the us being at the podcast with
okay.
Onyx and all the guys.
Okay, but
But we were wondering, how long do you think we recorded for? Like 3 hours?
2.5 hours.
2.5? Are you going to post the entire thing or how are you going to do that?
Most of it, yeah, most of it.
Oh, really?
See, I told you.
Yeah, it's their podcast. It's not mine, so they want most of it.
I was right. Okay, yeah. Also, we were going to wait till you came back, but we'll just do it now because you're on the phone. But so are you like done with your podcast? Is it over?
No, it's more of a just like whenever I feel like doing it.
Oh, so it's over.
That's it. Basically, for now.
Also, second question. Emil asked this one. Is the reason his episode, is that the reason why you stopped doing your podcast? It was so bad that...
Be honest.
Because it looks like that. It looks like that. The last episode you posted was his episode, and then you just stopped doing your podcast. So it almost seems like it was so bad that you just had to cancel it.
It was so terrible that I had to just wrap it up and call it a life, honestly.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. No, I thought Emil's episode was top 3, TBH.
Yeah, better than Jordan's, right?
A little better, yeah.
Yeah, a little better.
But to be fair, I was also on yours, so maybe I added to it.
Hey, Daniel says, why don't you ever call him and say hi to him?
Who?
Daniel Rodriguez.
Who's that?
Damn, he said, who's
Hi, Daniel.
And he said he's going to tell you that next time you ask him about lighting.
Hey.
Type shit.
You know
Type
what?
shit.
Okay, I take that back because he is the only one that actually responds back to me when I ask like
Yeah.
camera questions and stuff. So I apologize, Daniel. I know who you are.
He says he's sorry.
Hey, are you guys currently are you guys working now?
Like you're
Yeah,
shooting?
we are. We're setting up a shot right now. And you
Holy
guys
shit.
call.
All right, go.
No, like I said, I always make time for the slobs, but all right, I got to go.
Go. Go.
All right, love you.
All right, for sure.
We love you too. Bye.
Bye. Oh wow, that's cool. Good for him, man.
for him.
Dude shooting a music video
At night.
in
Joshua
Tree. I'm okay. That makes sense because they were in LA. So I'm assuming they started in LA, shot a few scenes. They're working their way down, and I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. Once again, guys, that was Sebastian Leone, Jair Delgadillo, and Daniel Rodriguez. Excuse me. But yeah, so there you go, guys. I guess he's gonna post the whole thing. Like I said, it's I think Onyx just kind of wants most of it to go out. I don't think he left Sebas in charge of what to post and what not to. Which I like that because everything was funny. It was all just a goofy time. None of it should get cut out. Maybe some stuff should get bleeped out. You know, but overall we had a great time with him.
Yeah, because you're not. Even if you don't get much out of it, you'll get that it was a good time. So watch the good time.
Exactly. Yeah. And there were some good questions in there. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, dude, I told you. So it was my brother's birthday this weekend.
Yeah.
And he has a girlfriend. Do I have boogers in my nose?
No.
Okay, cool. Something was tickling my nose. So he has a girl now. So he went up to Phoenix for this weekend to go celebrate his birthday. So he wasn't there. So I went over yesterday, and all my cousins, or like some of my cousins and my uncles, were there to my parents' house. And as soon as I got there, my Gabriel was like, "You down to take a shot?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I guess he's been waiting for me to get there so he could take a shot. He had seen a bottle, and he was like, "Let's take a shot." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I get there. So my brother, it's not my brother. My parents had like on the top. This wasn't in the freezer. It was like on the top of like one of their shelves. It was a bottle of, what do we say, 18 or 17?
No, we didn't.
What is it?
We should have looked this.
It's Don Julio. Guys, it's the Don Julio bottle, the brown one, the fancy one
with the number.
Yeah, we just can't remember the year. It's like 18 something,
17 something?
1796, 1744, 17.
1942.
Damn, really?
Not close at all.
Let me see. Is it? Yeah, was it? Yeah. So it was a Don Julio bottle, 1942. So
$165 bottle.
yeah, it's so overrated.
Yeah.
It's so overpriced. It's dumb. But yeah. So anyway, so we grabbed the bottle off the counter or up top, and we pour 6 shots for my cousins, my uncles, my dad, and everything. We're making a toast and everything to Oliver and whatever, having a good time. And it's funny because we all go to take a shot. And every one of us, before we took a shot, we all kind of made that like took that deep breath because we're about to hit some like strong tequila. Mm-hmm. And we all take a shot and everyone just goes from like to like, what the fuck was that? And it wasn't until like my Uncle Gabriel was like, that would have been really nice had it not been water. And dude, my brother did a fucking...
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes, a Ferris Bueller fucking... He drank all the alcohol at the bottle and refilled it with water. And we all took... And he didn't tell us. He wasn't there, so we just all took shots in honor of his birthday that he wasn't there for, and he fucking refilled it with water. And it wasn't...
Ambrose.
It wasn't watered down tequila. It wasn't like even a hint.
Was water.
It was sink water.
And isn't just based on my 2 seconds of research, it's an añejo, so it's darker.
Yeah, but the bottle's brown, so you can't see the color.
But you guys poured them into shot glasses.
I should have caught
you didn't
that.
See clear.
That it was clear. No,
Yeah.
I did see that, and I didn't put 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Fuck. Had you have been there, you would have said something.
Damn.
I mean, we had been
Ambrose! Immediately as you're pouring the second shot, I would have slapped them off the table.
Start dumping
Nobody
it.
drink that.
Oh, dude,
It's poison.
it was just.
It's water.
I never did that growing up. I never stole alcohol out of my parents' liquor cabinet. Hold on, you can. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
But no, for me growing up, my parents were more of like, if you're gonna drink underage, you can only do it with us. Yeah. And I honestly only felt comfortable drinking at that young age. I only felt comfortable drinking. I was like a square maybe. I'd go to parties, but I wouldn't really drink. I didn't drink at all really, because my parents would be like, "Look, you can take the car to this party. You can give everyone a ride. You can give a girl a ride, whatever, but you can't drink." And I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, I won't drink. And I didn't care about alcohol at the time. So I was like, yeah, I won't drink, and I'll go to this party, and I'll be the fucking man of the party, because everyone's going to want to, can I get a ride? Can you give me a ride home? So it was like easy fucking puss. Mm-hmm. So it totally worked out. So I was like more on that side. So I never like stole alcohol from my parents. If anything, they were like, if you're going to drink, you can drink here, or you can drink when we go out if you're around us, because we can take care of you, but like don't trust anyone else. And I was like, fuck yeah. Mm. So I never had that reason to, and neither does my brother. So I don't know why he did this. You know what I'm saying? Like if he would have just drank all the bottle and no one was home, and no one would, my parents would have been like my dad was even like, we're not even mad. Like I'm more mad that he didn't tell us, so we could have had a bottle, because we couldn't take any shots.
Another bottle.
Yeah, we would have been like, because.
So you didn't have any other tequila to shoot?
We had no tequila. We ended up having to take a shot of Grey Goose.
Ooh.
It was the only like liquor, because everything else there was beer and like seltzers and stuff. And my parents, I guess, assumed they had that bottle.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I remember that I was like, this is a little suspicious. My parents they like chilled liquor. When they take shots of tequila and stuff, they love it straight out the freezer, like in the bottle. And so it did. I was like, that is weird that this bottle is like not in the freezer and it's out like warm, like room temperature. But I didn't think anything of it. I poured it. And at the same time, I wasn't thinking about the shot or the type of tequila it was, that I should have known the color. But yeah, it came out clear like water. Yeah. But yeah, dude. So I was like, and I was just laughing, and I wasn't mad. I was just like, I've only seen this in movies. Yeah. I've never heard of anyone actually doing this. And
yeah. That's fucking outrageous. Ambrose, shame on you. Shame on you. I will just say that, like, I have stolen alcohol from family, but I just took it. Like, I didn't...
You didn't try to refill it to make it look like it's still there?
I just took it.
And see, honestly...
It was just gone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and then maybe they noticed and chose not to say anything, but... Yeah, because now it's a thing. Now it's like your parents said, like, bro, if you would have just fucking told us, we would have not been annoyed and embarrassed when we got people over.
Dude, you could tell my parents were embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because they were like, what? Like, no, this is crazy. Like, clearly it wasn't their fault, but you could tell they were just like, we said we were going to have a bottle and we thought we did. It's all gone. Well, and you know what's funny? To begin with, last week I was at my parents for dinner one night, and I had they have like a full freezer, like it's like a fridge but just the freezer side. And I opened it and I was like, oh shit, they had that bottle with the bell, the blue fancy one that everyone gets, the
Clase Azul.
Yeah, another fucking overpriced fucking tequila. But they had a bottle of that, and I saw it in the freezer, and I was like, oh, that's dope. When I got there, my mom was like, oh yeah, there's a bottle in the freezer. I went to go look, and we couldn't find it. So then we assumed probably my brother took it. Like he went to Phoenix and probably took the bottle with him, saved money on alcohol when he got there. So then my mom's like, all right, he probably took it for his birthday, whatever. And then that's when she was like, oh, there's a bottle up here. And that's when and dude, it was like. So
he drank the one. See, that's like a whole other. Bro, this motherfucker drank $300 worth of tequila. How old did he turn?
Well, okay.
What birthday
is
this? 22? 23?
This is 22, but no, hold on. So the first bottle he took, it was just like, it's my birthday bottle, I'm just going to take it. The other one, my mom said they don't know how long that bottle's been up there. So it wasn't like, oh, it's my birthday, I'm gonna drink both these bottles. He might have drank that
shit when he was like 18.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Or what, yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, it was just the fact that he took one bottle, that like literally the day before probably.
Right.
And then the next one, my mom was like, oh, wait, we got this bottle. And like I said, it was like tucked behind everything else, behind like the old wine bottles.
He did that shit a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old Ambrose.
So it all made sense.
That's 2022 Ambrose. Yeah. God damn, dude. So you guys ended up taking a shot of Grey Goose.
Yeah. It was
shooting anything but tequila.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
It's not good.
But is that an us thing, or is that like in general? In general, because I said this before we were talking, is that I believe tequila is the only liquor that that should be taken a shot of. I do know people that sip it and slowly drink it, whatever, like on the rocks by itself, whatever. Yeah. But for the most part, if someone says, "Do you want to take a shot?" I'm assuming it's some type of tequila. I think it's weird when people offer me a shot of vodka or a shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Those are whiskey specifically is one that I like to sip on by itself.
Same.
So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe they see that the same way they see tequila, some people. So I don't know if it's an us thing or if like majority of everyone would assume like, no, tequila is the main thing you would take shots of. Because like I said, we did take shots of Grey Goose, but it was a weird thing.
Vodka's the worst shot for me.
Oh, dude.
The worst.
It needs to be mixed with some type of juice or something, soda,
soda
Sprite.
water, yeah.
Dude, yeah, no. Yeah, so it was rough, but it was like we were just already having some drinks, having a good time, and like I'm the type of person where I'm normally the one that's like, let's take a shot. And that's cool, but it's very nice when someone else is like, you guys want to take a shot? I'm like, dude, yes. Because then I don't feel like I'm making them do it. I don't feel like I'm the alcoholic. It's someone else that's like, I want to take a shot and like, I'll do it. Like, I want you guys to join me. I love that, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then we were already in that mood. So I was just like, whoa, we have this vodka. And even my uncle was like, even he was like, you take shots of vodka? I was like, I don't know. Like, it's strong. But, yeah. And honestly, we all took a shot of it. Actually, before we took a shot, I smelt it and took a swig. And then I wanted to make sure because that shit could easily have been water. But nah. Yeah, dude, it was a trip. I was like,
when does this fucker get back?
Tomorrow, maybe.
All right. We'll be waiting.
No, I told everyone at the party, I told him, I was like, we should save this bottle. Don't throw it away. And when he's back,
we waited to drink this bottle to celebrate you, bro.
Or not even that, just
pour us shots.
Yeah.
And just watch him.
Is he gonna tell us like don't drink it, or is he gonna be like okay and like
do it? Please do that. Please do that.
We can't. My mom fucked up and she texted him. Yeah.
And what'd he say?
Oh, he said that yes, he did drink it all, but that he filled it with water because he wanted to put it up there and make it look like a decoration so it wouldn't fall over an empty bottle. But I think it was more the fact that he just didn't tell us. Because, like, my dad was like, we could have got another bottle. Like, fuck. Like,
he's full of shit.
Dude.
Ambrose, you're full of shit. I've been 22. You're full of shit. That's not what you were doing. You didn't put it up there to make it look more like a decoration that it had liquor. No.
I don't know.
If you got a bottle as a decoration, you don't give a shit that it's empty.
Well, you want it to be empty, yes.
Yeah, so you can
put it up
empty.
there, yeah.
Exactly.
Did you guys
be like, I drank that?
Did you guys?
I enjoyed it.
And probably not this house because you guys are like grown ups now. Maybe like other houses you had. Did you ever have like your time where you would drink a bottle of something nice and you'd put it up as like decoration in your kitchen?
Oh yeah,
dude. Our last house, we did that. Because we had like the shelves where they had like a little above area. So every bottle, any cool bottle we had, we'd finish it and we'd put it up there all nice and whatever. And then we moved to the other house and we were just like, we're done with that part of our lives, right? Like that's not like an empty bottle of alcohol isn't a decoration anymore. Yeah. It's just like how much now it's just showing.
It's just like, oh, you drank.
Oh, you drink.
Oh, you drink. Yeah. Yeah. No, not anymore. But like now I've gotten into like these bourbons and shit.
Yeah.
And the ones that are like harder to find and this and that. But like, it's a little harder to throw the bottle away now because I'm like, oh, there was 2 bottles in town and I bought them and I finished one and I'm going to toss it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. Like,
I mean, I know we do have some bottles saved, but they're like limited
maybe I'll
edition
save
ones.
1 or 2 for in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
let's see what else. Okay. So I saw this video, all right? I'm just going to play it for you and then we can talk about it after.
How are you on? Can I open this one?
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah. Actually, can we take a quick break? I gotta take a piss and I'll get more.
I got to pee too.
Fuck yeah. Let's take a break and then we'll get into this video. All right. We're back. Hopefully I don't have pee stains in my pants.
Oh.
Anytime I wear like khakis or like a light colored, like or like a light pair of jeans, I'm always scared that like a little dribble's gonna come out.
Any color I get a dribble on.
Black?
Any color. I mean, it's not noticeable.
Shit
but
turns white.
But I
It's a white drips. Dude, imagine.
Whoops.
Whoops.
That is never mind.
What? Say it. No?
Like you know, we're dudes, we jerk off, right?
Yeah.
So like my underwear currently is light gray,
I go where you're going.
like
I know where you're
medium blue and black.
going. Okay.
Like those are all those are the options for my boxer briefs. And sometimes I'll like forget what I did to fall asleep or before I fell asleep. And like if it's the gray ones, you don't notice it at all.
No. It dries up and it just goes back to gray, yeah.
The blue ones, you got to look for it.
Kinda. Like a sweat mark, like a salty sweat mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black ones,
Fucking snitch.
baby.
Dude, yeah.
It's like, what did you do? That's immediately.
Did you blow your nose with your
in
underwear?
the morning, I'm like brushing my teeth and I look down and it's just terrible.
So you just like you just finishing your shorts
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
and then do you just do it and then pass out
I try to time it.
and catch it in like a napkin or something?
No, I try to.
Catch it in your mouth?
Yeah. No, I try to get it back into the boxers to finish, like confined finishing. You know, sometimes sometimes it doesn't all get in there. You know?
Say it.
sometimes you get a little on your belly or your elbow.
I'm pretty good at aiming, so for the most part I make it in my shorts. Every now and then I do a little premature and I get some on my knuckles or somehow I get it in my hand.
Yeah.
Like I'll put it in my underwear and then I pull my hand out, I'm like, I got a little on my finger
Yeah.
or something, you know?
Yeah, you go wash it.
But
You're not going to change the underwear. You're just going to you're going to go to bed with them.
yeah, I just hope my fucking tip of my dick doesn't stick to my underwear. It hurts like tape.
Because it does. Because it does.
Yeah, because sometimes the best thing to do is when you can't sleep or you're kind of tired, but like if you close your eyes, nothing's really gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you just bust a little nut
Yeah.
and you
just a little one.
thumb in your mouth, you're out. Cum in your shorts, thumb in your mouth, you're out.
You just dump a load in your shorts and put your thumb in your mouth, dude. You're gonna sleep so good.
You do this with the in between. Nah, dude. That's so funny. I thought only I did that. I mean, I assumed other people did that, but I didn't know like you would.
Not in the shorts?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's mainly where I go. That's 99.9% of the time.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna fucking go get a tissue and then you're gonna
Yeah, who sets all that up? Like in the movies?
And then you're gonna get up to throw it away, but you're done with that underwear for the day anyways. Just go ahead and bust in there.
It's not like and like it's not like
You do have to wash your sheets more often.
yeah, but
Because you're rolling around.
but
You're rolling around with soggy underwear.
yeah, but to be fair, it's not like piss or shit. Like it's just cum. It's not like
It's just cum.
it's not gonna
That's-
stink really. It's not gonna
That's
have like
my
a
motto.
funk.
Like, come on.
Just cum.
It's not like it's piss or shit. It's just cum. Please swallow it. It's not like it's piss or shit.
Yeah, it's not gross.
Yeah. I'm not asking you to swallow piss.
You ever jerk off in a sock? Did you ever go through that phase?
No.
I did for a while.
Never. And I didn't even
You've
know
all-
it was a thing.
Oh, really?
Until I was like way older, and people were like, "Oh yeah, well, I've been jerking off into the same sock since 1997."
Dude, for me, the sock came in because at some point there was a part of me when I was younger, like when I was first starting out, like jerking off, that like I was like, oh man, like when I busted my pants, like it's a mess. I don't like it, and then I don't want to like pull like toilet paper and like right when I'm about to come in like some toilet paper or like a rag or something. So I was like, what would be like the most natural way of just like letting it bust without having to push it back in, leaving it still erect, just, you know, and without covering it. And so then I was like, what if I just like, I used a sock like if I would a condom. Cause like, I think once or twice in my entire life, I used a condom to jerk off into just because I didn't want the hassle of the cleanup and stuff and all the mess. So I was like, what can catch it? And then like the condom thing was like kind of whack. Cause then, you know, like, you're laying down jerking off most of the time. So like when you come, then it kind of rolls back on your penis. So there has to be a better way. So I was like, well, a sock is kind of shaped like a condom for like a really big penis, but it's also fabric. So if once you bust into it, it captures it. So that's when I started using the sock, and I used it for a good couple months.
So you have the sock, you're jerking.
It was always a different sock though.
But you're jerking off with the sock?
Yeah. You put the sock on your penis. Like if it's a condom. Your sock. But you know what's funny?
So you're just gripping the sock.
No, you kind of have to.
Or are you like going till you're about to finish and then put the sock on?
I would do that. I used to, like if I still do it. I would do that, but then eventually I was like, I just want to kind of keep it going with the sock on. Okay. So then you wouldn't grip it as tight, so the socks could still move on your penis. Because if you gripped it too tight, then yeah, you're moving the whole penis with it. So you would just have to grip it just enough to let it still like go past like the sensitive part that you need it to. And I would do that, and then eventually I started getting like carpet rug burn on my penis just from the.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't lubricated.
Chafing.
Yeah. I started getting little scabs, so I was like, so I kind of stopped that. And then now I'm like, fuck it. The best way to do it, where I don't have to set up a whole station, I'm in my underwear, so I can just bust into it now. I just do that now, and I like it a lot better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gross.
So recently...
I started this.
I don't even know how
I just go gross.
You're disgusting.
Ew.
So recently, on my personal Instagram at Jordan Tondo or at Jordan Tondo _comedy, one day I was washing dishes and I was just like wondering like, what's worse? Like, what do people think is worse? To wash dishes, specifically the utensils, like the forks and spoons and knives and stuff, because it's like a lot of it and it's very like tedious, like one at a time. What's worse, doing that or folding laundry? And I just thought it was like a basic, like, you know, something that like people think about on a daily basis, normal people. And so I posted a poll and like I got a lot of responses. I think overall it was maybe like 45 people responded.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, guys, I put up a poll. But it makes sense though. A lot of people think about this.
I voted.
I know you did too. So yeah, look, or 17 to 21. Not 45, but 30, 40, 39,
9,
7, 8, 38. 38.
Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, help me.
So 38 people voted overall. In the end, folding laundry won by 21 votes. To washing spoons and forks, which was 17
hard,
votes.
Right?
55% to 45. What the
What's happening? I know.
God damn, can I get one?
Yeah.
You're like, no.
And then you close
I
it.
was gonna.
Fuck.
You're like, oh no.
No.
Hey, it's like those movie scenes where like someone gets trapped in the freezer because the door locks after you walk in.
Yeah.
And the next person walks in and it's like, no, hold the door. And it closes. It's like, now we're both stuck in.
No.
You're like, you just opened it now. But yeah, so I put up a poll and I thought it was very interesting that so many people like voted on it, but it also makes sense. It's a common thing. A lot of people think about like what is worse. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you can say why I think would you pick?
Folding laundry.
Yeah, see, so we're on different ends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for myself, I actually washing spoons and forks was what I was doing at the time when I thought of it because one, I hate washing dishes. It doesn't matter what it is. I just hate washing dishes in general. And mainly for the fact that after I'm done, like the soap and like using the sponge always fucks up my hands, or it makes it like super dry. And then like, it just feels like it just feels weird. And then also specifically like spoons and forks and shit. Bro, I think we have like probably like 25 to 30 spoons, forks, and knives all combined between me, her, and the baby. His stuff as well. So like when it's a one at a time, dude, it's just like it's so fucking tedious.
Well, you do a few. You can do a few.
Well,
spread them out.
What do you mean do a few?
You can put like 3 or 4 utensils in your hand.
I do one at a time.
Fan them and then just get the sponge really soapy and
Interesting.
then go.
I have not thought I do literally one at a fucking time.
Yeah. I only feel good about that when the water is really hot.
Well, no. Also, I have to like
Your hands are in the hot ass water.
yeah, dude. You have to like get a bowl, fill it with hot water, some soap, let them soak in there for a little bit, pull them out one at a time.
This is why growing up, I never understood why my mom had a bottle of hand lotion by the kitchen sink. And now I'm like, oh yeah, because you should definitely be moisturizing your hands.
It dries the fuck out of your
after you
hands.
hand wash dishes.
Yeah, you're using. Technically, it's safe for you, but it's still like some type of chemical within soap. Yeah. It's also the soap I use Dawn, so that's mainly used to get off grease, which is like a
off of ducks.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. My dad is so funny because he's always said that literally. Not even trying to be funny, he will tell you the reason he goes with Dawn is because there's that. He's like, if it can get grease off a duck, it can get the grease off my fucking pan. And he's always said that. And I always thought that was funny, like, because I saw the commercial and I've also tried other brands. Do you know any other brands of soap besides Dawn right now that you can think of? Because I can't think of any right now.
Of dish soap?
Dish soap.
Palm olive?
Okay. So, like, yeah. So, palm olive and stuff. So, like he would specifically be like, no, like, we're getting Dawn. It gets the oil off ducks out of their feathers. He's like, I saw the commercial.
It's good enough for a duck.
Dude, it was like the perfect advertising for my dad. And like, it seems like everyone else because I've always just kind of felt the same way. But yeah, so you're also using a product that's meant to get off grease and stuff, the slimy part off your hands. So it's definitely going to do the opposite and dry it out a lot. So dude, I hate washing dishes. It grosses me out. Sometimes I hate having to clean the drain, or not the drain, but the one where like it catches the rice and the pudding and the fucking pieces of beef and all the random shit you eat all in one. The strainer.
The whatever, catcher, strainer.
You got to grab it and for some reason...
Dump it into the trash.
For some reason, it has Sida's hair in it as well. Dude, hair in a drain, pulling it out.
Yeah.
It wraps around my foot in the shower. It grosses me out.
Yeah,
wet hair, balls of it. And then putting that, mixing rice and all the strainer... Dude, it's
chunks of chicken. Like, see, shit like that doesn't bother me for some reason. Like, one of my, I've said it a bunch of times that I worked at a sandwich shop and I would do like dishes, and like I enjoyed doing dishes. It was it's like a weirdly therapeutic. It is gross, but if you just do it, and don't think about it. It's over fast, and it's like one step. It's just wash the dishes, put the dishes in the rack, or like, like if I'm at my mom's, it's like she's like, help me do the dishes, and then we're like, she's like, all right, I'll wash, you dry, and I'm like, why?
Just let either you do it all or I'll do it all.
Or
is that what you mean? Or
no, fucking wash them and put them on the rack.
Oh, like she would,
and then
like,
come back and put them away tomorrow.
She wants you to dry them and put them away right then and there.
She wants them put away.
Oh, that's psycho.
She's not going to bed if the dishes aren't put away.
My parents would do that. Random times, my dad would be like, "Go wash the dishes," and then he'd tell my brother like, "Go dry them while he washes them," and I'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah. What if we just?
Yeah, why can't I just do them and then let them air dry?
Yeah.
They're clean already.
I'll put them away tomorrow.
And then, we can put them away tomorrow. Yeah, the next time I have to do dishes, I put those away.
Correct.
And then I start on the new one and I clear the rack. Yeah, it's so weird.
It's crazy.
We don't do that now. No, that was something my parents did do, not all the time, but it sounds like your mom made you guys do that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's so weird, yeah.
Yeah, you wash, you dry.
Were you a fan of, what are they called? The washers, but for
dishwasher?
Dishwashers.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean that's all we use now.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know if it's
Not all we use, but yeah, it's a majority of the dishwashing is dishwasher.
I don't know if it's a Mexican thing or just my family that are Mexicans that did this, but we never, my dad, my mom didn't believe in like using a dishwasher just because they felt like it didn't clean it as better than like an actual person.
So much better because it gets so much hotter
and it steams it. It actually kills the germs, the temperature.
Exactly, yeah.
But like at the time they were just like, no, like you need to really scrape the shit off the food off the fork and stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like we end up pre-washing everything because you got to get all that organic matter off of the stuff,
and
or
see,
it's just gonna bake on.
But see, and like I guess I never saw someone actually do it, but like in movies, I would always see them just like clean the plate, rinse it a little, and then put it in there. I'm like, you're not gonna like at least scrub it once with like the try to get most of it off, and then still put it in there to disinfect it, sanitize it. Yeah. So maybe if I went that route and. Maybe I'll do that now because, but also I don't understand if I'm already washing it myself and I put it in the rack, like that's it, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I washing it twice? Technically, I'm not washing it the second time a robot's doing it for me, but I'm saying like, why go through the work of washing something? And this may sound like I'm fucking being dramatic, but why wash something that's already pretty much clean, and then you put it into this other washer that's going to wash it again, also yes, with steam and they're going to sanitize it and stuff. But then you have to let that dry, cool off, and then the next day when you decide to do dishes again, then now you got to pull the racks out, you got to put everything away. Now that I'm saying this, I sound so fucking dumb because I pretty much do that if I just go from washing them to rack. Because I'm doing the same thing. I'm letting them just air dry, which is probably best if they just get like, okay, yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, just cancel everything I said.
Yeah, now I understand why you prefer this. Why you prefer laundry over this? Because
I know we need to get to that
you
part.
Overcomplicated.
I do. Well, no, but the main thing is afterwards, the way my hands feel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then it's just like and then when you're washing dishes, I mean, you're gonna get some splash on your shirt. It's gonna get water everywhere. Sure. It's kind of messy when you do it, no matter how good you are. And I mean, I don't have I think I love your sink. You have a really deep sink. I love deep sinks. Yeah. We live somewhere cheap where the sink is like fucking inches deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not much.
It's like a.
As soon as the water hits,
it's like a baking sheet.
Yeah. What the fuck? What I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes I just want to. That's why I have to get a bowl to wash them in because it's a little bit bowl at least like add some depth into it.
Yeah.
But so that's my case. So I voted washing spoons and forks and just in general dishes were more of a hassle.
Yeah. For me,
why do you say laundry?
For me, it's laundry, man, because it's like it's already a job to like sort your laundry, start the cycle, get it over in time because you got to be on top of it. You can't let that shit sit in the washer. It's going to smell funky in an hour or two, So you get it over, you get it dried. And then what's that? 3 hours, So for 3 hours you've been focusing on this thing. That's why I like dishes. It's like I could do dishes in 20 minutes. I can do 2 days worth of dishes in 20, 30 minutes. And then it's done. It's air drying. I'm putting them away. Laundry, you spend 3 hours doing it. And then now you got to take that shit out and fold it and put it in the dresser.
Not only that, and I'll say this, and I still stand by mine, but I get what you're saying because laundry is
devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate, dude. Laundry and doing dishes is like 1A and 1B. You get what I'm saying? They both fucking suck equally.
They both suck.
They have their reasons why. And so I'll say this with laundry, yes, then you got to take it out and then you got to put it away. But not only that, I want to say like socks are the equivalents to like forks and spoons.
Yeah.
It's so many of them. With socks, you got to match the pair. I don't know if you're a psycho and I don't know if you just throw all your socks in one drawer and the day of you're trying to find the other matching pair. I like to just grab a ball of socks and it's the same fucking sock. Yep. I will never wear two different socks.
Nope.
I don't know why girls do this. I don't know if my girl does this. I've seen other girls do it, but like they'll wear a black sock and a pink sock and it won't be shown or anything. But the fact that I know that's underneath your shoe, that's disgusting. It's gross.
I don't like it.
You have a sock that has pug faces all over it, and then you have a white sock on the right foot. Like, bro,
what the fuck are you doing?
What do you do? You psycho.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And then no one's gonna see my feet, my pants and my.
No, I take that shit to a whole other degree. Like I only have right now black and gray socks. That's
What the
all,
fuck?
That's all I have.
Gray's like you're getting old. Gray socks or old man socks?
These charcoal.
Oh, that's not. No, I'm talking gray like underwear gray.
No.
Like a light
No,
gray.
no.
Yeah,
These.
like a dress sock gray.
But
That's fine. That's fine.
I have like in both the gray and the black, I have pairs that are older and they've faded more, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will look for the faded ones and pair them together and then get the vivid, like newer ones and pair them together.
Yeah.
I won't just go, you're gray, let's go. Because that shit will fuck with me.
Nope.
If I have a faded gray and a new gray. Mm-hmm. So.
Not only that, but sometimes you don't want to wear shorts wearing a faded gray sock and like a black sock.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to just grab a ball of socks and be like, okay, this dark black pair is for when I wear shorts because they're going to see them. I don't want one being faded and one not. And then if you have two faded pair of socks, that goes with jeans.
Yeah.
Not really going to be seen, so it doesn't matter if somehow, I'm wearing high waters and you can see them. At least they're both the same fadedness. So that's fine, yes. But no, yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, laundry has its different things. Then you have shirts. Some you're going to fold, some you're going to hang. Then you have button-ups. You got to hang all those. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hanging them all.
Yeah, dude. Like
I hang them all.
There's not. You can't just like. At least with doing the dishes, it goes from washing them to putting them in a rack. Yeah. That's the only thing. And then from there, you got to put the bowls and stuff.
So
but it's still.
You changing your answer?
No. Because at home, I do neither of them. I rarely do both. But if she gave me the option, I would be like, you do the dishes, I'll do laundry tonight, or I'll fold the laundry tonight. I pick that.
She does your laundry?
No, I'll do my laundry, but she takes it out for me and she folds it for me and stuff. But I do it because
my wife will do that.
She'll fuck my clothes up, and I get mad at her, and she's like, "Well, you do your laundry." I'm like, "Okay, so I'll do it."
We did the same thing.
Yeah, dude.
It was like,
because she'd be like, "Well, what do you dry? What don't you dry?" That's another thing.
Yeah.
With washing clothes and stuff like laundry, like then you gotta, like you said, separating it, and then like also within separating it between colors and lights and whites and all that stuff, you also got to separate it as far as like now you throw everything in the washer as far as like the darks, but then not everything gets dried.
I separate by weight.
Whoa, what is that? Wait, hold on. What is this?
Like, just
fuck the color?
Just because no, not fuck the color.
Okay,
you got to go some. I personally, like, now that I do my own shit, I do light and I do dark. Those are my color things.
Because you don't have white socks. You just said
I don't have white shit. Yeah. I have white shirts, and then my white shirts end up being in my hamper for like 2 months until I
because you only have like two or three of them.
Yeah,
you can't, yeah.
Or till I finally go, hey babe, are you doing a white load?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Can you put my 4 white shirts in there? Yeah. And like when I say by weight, I mean like say I have a bunch of light pants, right? Like light khakis and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do those with my light shirts because I feel like the heavier pant when they're wet in the dryer tumbling is gonna fuck up my shirt.
Okay, I get you.
So like t-shirts are by themselves. Underwear, socks can sometimes get like a basketball short in there.
Oh, like pajamas, sleep clothes.
Pajamas, shit that I don't care if it gets, whatever. Yeah. And then in those, I could throw something heavier. Like if I have one pair of pants that's like the colors of the underwear and the socks and the sleep shit, I'll throw it in there.
Yeah.
But otherwise it's like towels have to be on their own.
Towels for sure. Towels mainly because I want to really disinfect them. So towels, I'll put hot water, rinse twice, like really get them clean. My clothes, I don't want to be hot water. I'll do like either medium or cold. I like to keep my stuff like at a certain temperature just so it doesn't shrink it or fuck it up. Because then not only does the heat like the hot water mess up your clothes as far as like shrink it, but it can also like beat it up. It can start fucking up the threads and just too much hot water. Nah, it's not good.
Towels.
But towels, dude, fuck them. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even care. Like I'll put like we don't have all white towels, but if I do, I'll put bleach in those hose. Sometimes even like towels that are like white but they have like blue stripes, I'll put bleach in them. I don't care if they're bleached.
Does it fade them?
No, the blue stripes will turn. Yeah,
dulls it.
Yeah, but it's still like in time, I guess. Yeah, it would. But at least I know like I'm using like a fresh towel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Also, when you dry your clothes, do you use a dryer sheet?
Wool balls.
Why? What's a wool ball? I don't mean to say why. Like what the fuck?
So,
but like, what's a wool ball? First off,
one of my kids, it's just a ball of wool, like sheep's wool. Like it's a tightly compact ball of wool.
Okay.
So my son had eczema when he was a baby, which is like the really dry, fucked up skin.
Yeah, Oliver I think has that on one arm.
So we changed we changed a lot of shit. We changed like our dish soap, our fucking hand soaps, our bath soap,
Your detergent.
the detergent, and we changed all those things. And we got rid of dryer sheets because they have like crazy amounts of fragrance and stuff on them that if you have skin problems, they'll irritate it.
Okay.
So we went to wool balls and we would drop like essential oils on the wool ball.
Okay.
So it's like, you want to smell like citrus. You want it to smell like lavender.
And that's the thing.
You could do that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I've never heard of the wool balls. I've seen them, but I've never asked anyone how these work. But I use dryer sheets. I use, what is it, Downy, the little teddy bear, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The orange bottle. Bounce. The orange box. And they're just the little sheets. But I do enjoy that when I dry my clothes, they smell like that. I'll get like a lavender scented one or a tropical scented one or whatever. And it makes my
fresh scent, fresh
laundry. Yeah, exactly. And I like that. So that's why. So, okay. I might have to switch to
I
those.
like it too.
I know.
I like it too, but we
you do the
switched out of
oils thing.
necessity. And now I don't even put like oils on the wool balls anymore because I noticed like when I would put the oil on the wool ball and then say I dry my shirts, I would get oil stains
dark
on my
spots?
shirts. Yeah. So I stopped doing that.
Well, what if you put the oils in and then run just the ball in the dryer to dry it up and just absorb the scent?
Yeah, that's a whole other stuff.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
well,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's dumb, but
And
it's a whole other. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Does
if you were just single and had no kids, could you use dryer sheets? Would it be fine?
For sure.
Does it bug you that you have to use this ball because your family's all?
It doesn't
not right?
bug. It doesn't. It doesn't bug me, because I don't care. Like I wear deodorant, I wear cologne, I wear beard oil. You know what I mean? I have enough sense going on.
A dryer sheet's not gonna fucking change.
A dryer sheet's not gonna change it. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah,
it's just gonna add to.
When you fold it, you're like,
yeah, it is good.
Dude, I love getting in the wintertime, getting like a shirt out the dryer and just rubbing your face into it and just like.
Yeah,
dude.
Like when I do go to my mom's or our washer broke like a month or two ago, and I was having to take my laundry out there. It was when Kristen and they were out of town, and so I was taking my laundry to my mom's and washing it there and just doing. I was washing it, but it was like I was just doing it with her stuff, her Tide. And like we don't use like our detergent now is like the all free and clear, no perfumes, no dyes. So it's like it's scented, but it's like naturally scented. So it's not like by the time it comes out of the wash, it just it's so neutral smelling.
I get what you're saying. It doesn't stink. I mean? It's just like it smells like nothing.
Stink.
It smells like nothing.
It smells like nothing.
It's just
smells
clean.
like nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a blank slate.
It's hard to explain now.
It is. But then when I went back to her place this summer and I'm like using Tide, like regular ass Tide.
It's strong.
And then Downy sheets and stuff like that. I'm just like, I do feel like that. I feel like as I'm folding it or hanging it or whatever, I'm like, this is what I grew up thinking like what clean smelled like.
Yes,
know?
Exactly. Yeah.
And now I'm constantly just like, do I stink? And I'll ask people all the time, like, do I stink?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you don't stink. And it's because in my mind I stink because I don't smell.
Have a scent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're assuming if I don't smell like fresh laundry, I probably have
stink.
some. Yeah, some my body scent is taking over my shirt. Now it's like I'm.
But it's not
funky.
that. It's just you're just at zero.
Yeah.
And then if like when I worked in shit in warehouses and like sweaty places,
Yeah.
I would get smellier faster.
Yeah.
Because I was starting at 0. But whatever, just wash them again.
Yeah, that's true.
Take a shower, take an extra shower.
Yeah,
That's how.
yeah, but yeah. So that was good, actually. That was crazy. Yeah, there's
Take that, Courtney.
a lot going into that. Yeah, you see, Courtney. Actually, yeah, Courtney was on my side. I don't have everyone's
Forks.
Yeah, I don't have everyone's
Courtney.
votes. I just have the last 4 people. My mom I can't see, but yeah, I guess apparently people don't. They'd prefer. They think folding laundry is worse. Next.
What was the name that you gave him?
I told him Marquise. That's not even close to Marquise.
No, sir, it's not. And I'm going to go ahead and have a talk with him right now.
Instead of his name, Marquise Vanzego found the word monkeys.
As a black male, we've gone through a lot. Just when you think you're healing from a situation, someone opens that wound back up.
The underage staffer who entered the slur reportedly claims he misheard the name.
Is the guy who wrote monkeys on my receipt. Is he available? I want to talk to him.
No, sir, I can't have you speak to him right now.
Is he still here?
He's leaving.
The Chick-fil-A restaurant refused to fire the minor employee, claiming it was just a mistake.
So did you get the gist of what happened? Okay, so if you guys are listening, I'll explain a little more if you didn't. But, so this gentleman went into Chick-fil-A through the drive-thru. And obviously, when you guys are Chick-fil-A, they'll ask you for your name of the order. So apparently he said Marquise. The guy that works at Chick-fil-A claims that it was a misinterpretation and he couldn't hear it. And he wrote the name Monkey instead of Marquise.
Monkeys
with an S, yes. So, and obviously, if you guys are only listening and not watching, the gentleman was a black man. So he took offense to that as far as he thought it was a racial slur. I'm going to say this. Had it been his name was Jamal and the guy wrote monkeys, then yes, okay, that's more believable. But especially when it goes through like drive-through, the audio is not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't come through as clear. And so if someone says their name is whatever, you're not supposed to be like, like what if the guy did say monkeys? And also Marquise and monkeys kind of sort of are similar in like the name. And so I don't know, maybe he just put that in and like who is he to be like, did you say monkeys? You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably just like, all right,
Like
that's what I
this
heard.
kid's so confused right now. He's like, what did I do?
Yeah, and in the report it did say minor. So and these are Chick-fil-A employees. Most of the time they're like high school kids or like college kids and stuff. Like that's usually who they hire. Also, it's Chick-fil-A. The what do they say when you say thank you?
My pleasure.
My pleasure. The my pleasure people. I don't think there's someone working there that intentionally did that. But I don't know. What do you think about this?
I think either way, it could go either way.
Like I said, it doesn't help that the man is a black man.
It
so.
yeah, no, it's and you don't want to discredit or be like, "Hey, man, you're blowing this out of proportion. You can't put yourself in someone's shoes. You don't know what that dude's been through.
No, not
what
even.
he's
Just
you know what I mean?
in general, yeah.
In general, like any black person in America has been through shit. You know what I mean? And so, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, he's overreacting," but I'm not disagreeing with you when you say like Marquise sounds
monkeys.
You know what I mean? Like the sound
Keys
system's
at the
fucked
end?
up. Yeah, and it's a shitty situation. It just sucks.
But also, this is my thing. I don't know. Do Chick-fil-A, like when you order, can they see the person that's?
I don't know.
Is there a
I don't
video
know.
camera?
I don't know.
See, so I'm wondering, like, what if, like he just heard? He probably just heard monkeys. You know what I'm saying? He didn't see the guy. He didn't know he was a black man. There was no way of him being like, oh, like I'm gonna put monkeys or whatever because he's black. Like I don't think he did that because I don't think you can see the person.
I just thought of a new segment.
Oh no. No, I'm down. What is it? Yes, please give me a segment. We'll do it.
I'll just start working at these places and doing undercover.
Well, this is like the first. We're gonna have like multiple stories of this.
Yeah. No, just
should,
this, and I'll go to Chick-fil-A on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'll apply. They'll hire me in like 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. I'll go in with a camera.
I already have a name for this segment.
What?
Slob on the job. Oh my god, dude!
Just me, just working at Arby's.
You report back
Chick-fil-A
one day and then you quit.
Yeah.
Do you let them know?
Just no call, no show.
No.
And then don't use that job as a reference for the next job, and just keep getting jobs.
That wouldn't work.
It would work if you don't use them as a reference. They don't know. Arby's isn't going to know to call Chick-fil-A.
This would have to be like a once a month segment. You could every week. You can't be like applying to new places and just working one day at Wendy's, one week at McDonald's, one week at Arby's.
I probably have to have multiple jobs at once without them knowing to make that work.
Yeah, true.
And then what does that do for taxes? You just had 19 jobs last year where you worked 2-3 days each.
Maybe it's like within those, did you make this amount of money? Otherwise, you don't really have to report it.
Yeah.
Exempt. Yeah, it's not a big. We should totally do that. That'd be so fun. That's actually how I got the title of the name.
Slob on the job.
Yeah. So I don't know if I ever told you, but oh man, whatever. We can get into it. So when I first started the podcast, right before I had an idea that I was going to do a podcast, I had got hired on with UPS for one day. My uncle worked for UPS, and he was a driver, and it was like wintertime. Wintertime, they usually like hire like people so that way the driver, because it's more packages than normal with presents and stuff. For Christmas and all that, and so they get a driver, and they'll get someone to like to go and take the boxes and shit, the stuff to the door and stuff.
Yeah,
because it's so much. So
tag team.
Yeah. And so one night, jokingly, he was like, I thought he was joking, but he was like, yeah, if you ever want to work like we're doing, and I was like, hell yeah, like if you ever need help, let me know. Sure enough, dude, the next morning I have 3 missed calls, and I call him back. He's like, hey, like we need people to like, we'll hire you for the day, or however, if they like you, they'll keep you. And I'm like, all right. Literally drove off, met this driver, a different driver in a Home Depot parking lot, and I got in his car. He gave me a little vest, and yeah, I was just working with him for one day. I got paid for one day with UPS. Didn't like put an application or nothing. It was just weird. And I think at the end I had to fill out some paperwork, but that was it. And so the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like recording myself. Like it was fun. I was sitting in the front of the UPS truck, the door's wide open. You know how the whole truck is. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is dope, man. I'm just chilling. Like I'm just like go to the door, act like a mailman and shit. So that came to my head, and I was like, it'd be cool if I did like a YouTube segment or like a YouTube video where I did like the slob on the job, and I just got hired at these places, and I didn't act like a piece of shit, but I tried to learn that job in that one moment. But in the time, I'd have something recording me, or like a audio recording me, where I would just like say funny shit and like do funny things and like whatever. But I was like, no, in time, people are gonna be like, I don't want that business. It looks bad on us. So like, I kind of scratched that. Then a week maybe later, I was like, I'm gonna do a podcast, and I was like, slob on the job, slob on the pod, whatever. And I went from that. That's how I got the name. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, but yeah. So I just wanted to bring this up because when I heard it, I was like, okay, the names are very similar. I mean, the words are very similar. I get it. I can see where I think it was just a miscommunication.
Yeah, it doesn't make
not a big deal.
It doesn't make it not fucked up for the guy though.
No, of course.
Yeah.
For that guy himself, you should be upset about it.
Sure, yeah.
But at the same time, you got to understand, like I said, if the guy's name was like Jamal and the guy put monkeys,
sure,
then yes, the guy's doing
clearly,
something.
Yeah.
Yes. So just cut the man some break. And I will say this, I actually have something in my notes that I was going to bring up at another podcast, but since we're talking about drive-thrus, have you been to rallies recently?
No.
Here in Yuma? Mm-mm. So, okay, I don't know if this is every rallies, but when you go to rallies, when you go through the drive-thru, it's an AI person taking your order. So, like, when you're talking to them, it's a robot, or it's like a voice other than a real person. But somehow, it's really good. I've gone through twice, and the first time, it was really good. Like, maybe you didn't say the exact order that's on the menu, like verbatim, but you could say something like a spicy chicken sandwich. It knew what you meant. It asked, do you want ranch? Do you want it a large? Do you want fries? Do you want this? You could say what you wanted, and it would like do the order. So by the time you got to the window, there's people there. They just did the exchange of money and food, but they weren't doing like the actual orders. So the other day I went, and my girl was like, yeah, I want rallies, and she sent me her order or whatever. And then at the end, she was like, I want an apple pie. And I guess it was the apple pie part of like a meal. It wasn't that I guess like on the menu, when I got there on the menu, I couldn't see anywhere that said apple pie just by itself. So I'm ordering my stuff, I'm ordering her stuff. And then as I'm ordering, people start like, one person pulls up behind me. That already kind of starts getting me like anxiety. Like I got to hurry up because there's no one in front of me anymore. So I'm the only reason why this line's taking long. And so one guy pulls behind me, so I'm doing my order, and they read it back to you, and they read it back to you like in a slow, like robot way, and you're like, yes, that's yes. Like even if you get it wrong, like just let me fucking go. So I'm like, yes, that's correct. And then they're like, anything else? And I see, and she sends me a text like, apple, don't forget the apple pie. And I'm looking the whole time, and she's like, anything else? And I don't say anything. I'm like looking at the menu, and I don't see apple pie. I'm looking at like everything, every part of the menu, and I'm like, I don't see apple pie. I don't see apple pie. As I'm looking, it's probably like a good like 30 seconds are going by, maybe even more or less. And there's like more cars pulling up behind that guy, like 2 or 3 cars. And I'm like, oh fuck. And so I'm like, I'm not talking to an actual person, so I can't say like, hey, my girl said she wants apple pie. I don't see it on the menu. So I'm trying to explain to this robot, like, I want apple pie. And they're like, and then it starts going through all the things of apple something. And I'm like, oh man. And like people are getting behind me. And so I'm like, cancel. And the thing stops and it's like, anything else? I'm like, no, that's it. And like, I just went to the front, got my shit, and I just left. But like, it bugged me because it clicked for me for the first time. Like, if this is the future, I don't really like it unless it gets better. Because that was a time where I wish I was talking to an actual person, because then I can explain, I don't see apple pie on the menu, but I want apple pie. And they would be like, oh, okay. And they would know what to do. This fucking robot lady or this AI, whatever the fuck it was, only knows what it's programmed to know. So you have to say certain things or specific, whatever. Bro, I was like, fuck this.
So she didn't get her apple pie.
I didn't know. I told her. I was like, I'm sorry, I tried, but I don't.
Yeah.
And I after I got my food, I was like, I guess I could have asked them, but I didn't think about it. Like I said, the stress of everyone lining up behind me and not seeing any cars in front of me, being like, what the fuck is this guy ordering? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh fuck. It drove me crazy though.
Yeah.
I don't like that though.
Same.
And lastly, I sent this to you. Chase Bank puts hold on accounts that abuse glitch. Earlier today, a glitch in Chase Bank systems allowed people to withdraw money they don't actually have in their own personal accounts.
Damn.
However, Chase caught on and is now replacing 7-day holds on accounts, resulting in significant negative balances for those involved.
Damn.
So yeah, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's that like you like go into the ATM and you look at your balance and it has like a balance that you normally don't have. But I also heard that there was people that were able to write fake checks and like without them even like accepting it or like giving like 3 days to like make sure it's legit. You could just write a check for like 20,000, put it in, and you get the money back in cash. It was like a glitch that was happening. That was like also something. But once everything got situated, then all those accounts, people that took advantage of that, made their account, it put their account on a hold, as well as it was negative whatever they took. Isn't that, yeah? And so like apparently, and this happened within the past like 3-4 days.
I mean,
and I even saw video. I even saw video of like people in Chicago like just lining up at the ATM waiting to take advantage of it.
What are you gonna just steal money from a bank and fucking not owe it back when they figure it out?
Yeah, it's with cameras and they clearly have everything. They clearly know you did this. Like there's no hiding from it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was just something that people were just like, I think people that were in desperate need, they're like, I don't give a fuck what the repercussions are. I get this money now. I can pay this debt back or do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Fuck.
But 20 grand.
But no, I will say this. I have a similar story that this happened to me. when I was my first job ever, I had got like my first paycheck or whatever. It was like, and I worked part-time. So it was like $300, I think, like what I would mainly get. And it would go direct deposit to my account. So I remember one weekend we went out to a baseball game, and it was like me, my girl, and my parents. And I wanted to go get a drink or something. So I went to the ATM to get cash out, and I was going to get like $20 out or whatever. And I go to do like check balance in my checking. My thing said like $3,000 from the little ATM they had there at the baseball game. It said $3,000. And I was like, what the hell? And I didn't pay any attention to it. I was like, maybe it's a glitch. So then I only got $20 out. So then I went back and I told my mom, and I was like, my account says I have $3,000. I clearly don't. I just got paid. It's maybe $300. She was like, that's crazy. She's like, when we go back, let's check it. Sure enough, dude, we went back like 3-4 times, and every time we went, my checking balance said $3,000. And but I'm saying this, I never took advantage of that. I saw it and I was like, it's probably a glitch.
And they fixed it.
I'm probably gonna have to owe money if I do take it out, or I don't even know if I can take it out. I didn't even try to. I just like left it. But like even me myself was like, nah, this is too good to be true. Like I didn't take advantage of it. So when I saw this, I was like, I mean, you knew what you were doing. If you took the money out, you knew that there was some repercussions, and you were just like, well, hopefully everyone does it and no one gets in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like we just like scratch it as a loss.
But they all got.
They all, yeah. So apparently people's accounts are getting like shut down and stuff. And I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take shit that's not yours.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. That was a great episode, actually. This I'm excited to edit this and
see what Courtney thinks.
Yeah. That's like our, yeah. I mean, at this point, she should know.
It's on you at this point, Courtney.
Well, not only that, but if you're listening to this, we don't mind constructive criticism. I don't. I know Emil's,
I do.
Yeah. It was a little sensitive.
If you could sugarcoat it
no.
When you tell me, lie to me, I prefer that.
Message me, and then I'll relay it to Emil in a sugar-coated way.
Sure.
Give me the real stuff so I can fix the podcast, make it more better for you, or better for you. Sorry.
Because I'll blow my fucking...
Emil will just like, I guess I probably shouldn't be on the podcast anymore. So maybe like...
I quit. I quit. I'll go walk into traffic.
Yeah, so we don't mind
constructive
criticism.
You're right, Courtney.
You're totally right. The reason that episode was bad was because of Emil. Yes, I agree too. But I wasn't going to say that out loud. Is what she should have said. But anyways, guys, that's another episode of Slobs on the Pod. Do you have any shows coming up?
No. 928comedy.com.
Yeah, go to 928 Comedy. If he does, it'll be on there. Make sure you guys check out our Instagrams at @JordanTondo_comedy on Instagram. Emil, what's yours?
Emil Comedy, EMILCOMEDY.
Yeah, and then go to our TikTok. TikTok's been doing well. I got some more clips. I just found my old hard drive from like episodes like 60 to like 80. Like there's some when I first had you on, so I can start cutting those up and making some TikTok clips. Yeah, so I just posted one recently with some old episodes. But yeah, check out our TikTok, guys. We had a great, I think we talked about this last time, but we had a post I made, and it hit our first 1,000. And it's still going. It's like at 1,500 now. Yeah, people are commenting on it. They like it. It's cool. So yeah, be a part of that. Add us, guys. What else? Anything else?
I love you.
I love you. We're out. Play this song.
Play the song.